It was Monday, and business was looking good and good looking. Her name was Veronica Van Peeple, and she had curves that couldn't be contained. Not that that dress was even trying.
I need a PI.
At your service. Name's Karate. John Karate.
Well, Karate John Karate, my husband is missing.
Don't you mean kidnapped? Men like this don't leave women like you.
Oh, I'm nothing special. I just know how to show off my best parts.
I'd say your best parts are still covered. Of course, I was talking about her nipples and vagina.
My husband got hooked on blow.
Understandable. Johnny Depp is great in that.
I'd be very grateful if you found him.
I decided to shake down my street contact, corn syrup. I called him that because he's sweet. Also, like corn syrup, he kills people slowly. Yet another way he is like corn syrup is that he receives a federal subsidy. But that's where the similarities end. Because he's a man, and corn syrup is a polysaccharide. Corn syrup. What's the word on the street?
Stop.
You know this guy? How about now?
Yeah, that's Andrew Jackson, but I don't see how that's relevant.
Corn syrup, you're gonna tell me what you know. But it's up to you whether that starts with you saying, ow, ooh, please stop beating me with your iron fists.
Okay. Like I already told the guy with the gun. The husband skipped town, but I don't know where.
Guy with a gun. Guy with a gun could only mean one thing. Guns P.I.
Karate P.I.
Why are you investigating my case?
Mrs. Van Peeple hired me.
She hired me first.
But I'm gonna solve it first.
Guns never solved anything.
Except for every war ever. Why don't you run along? Let a man handle this.
Handling a deadly weapon doesn't make you a man. Being a deadly weapon does.
Wow, I'm so afraid.
The only thing you have to fear is fear itself. Which is what I happen to name my fists.
Well, I'll just shoot your stupid fist.
I'd catch the bullet.
Physics says the bullet will go straight into your arm.
Then my arteries would take that bullet into my karate heart. My blood would pump it right back out at you.
Oh, it hit my bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof? Yes. Karate-proof? I don't think so. I'm finding that husband.
Maybe I already found him.
Incognito, I followed Guns and his two goons. I figured if Guns was telling the truth about finding the husband, he'd lead me right to him. And if he was lying, he'd go home, and I'd know where he lived. Then I'd go online and register his house as a sex offender's residence. Beat it. Nice gun, but how are you gonna pull the trigger? Yeah! You know, there's something wrong with your face. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I did put your finger on it. The decline in American manufacturing means many warehouses don't store goods anymore. This one was no different. It was filled with bads. Guns, his sidekick, and a husband. It was Gun.
I know. I hired Guns to frame you. The police are on their way. Told them my husband was murdered by my lover.
So that kiss was just like the rock band kiss. Fun at the time, but in retrospect, a farce. Also, we were both wearing makeup.
Karate, it's the cops. We've got this place surrounded, so come on out.
Not until you've heard my demands. I want 19 cute puppies and some duct tape.
Will Karate escape this frame-up? And what does he want those puppies for? And when will the government end its subsidy of corn syrup? The answer to some of these questions next time on Karate P.I.